The United States is fast-tracking plans to build a nuclear reactor on the moon by 2030. I don't even think we ever went to the moon, but that's neither here nor there right now. And whoever gets there first might claim a keep-out zone. What is this, kindergarten? New NASA chief Sean Duffy wants to establish American energy dominance in space, aiming to outpace China and secure United States interests. By putting a fucking nuclear reactor on the moon? Who asked for that? Who asked for that? You think you're doing it for us? You're not doing this for us. You're doing this for y'all. These are the schematics of what they think it'll look like. What the fuck? They got the solar panels on this bitch. Shit looking like Planet Namek. Dog. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not opposed to thinking that, eventually this, the Earth won't be inhabitable anymore. It won't be able to sustain life anymore. So we're gonna... in the coming hundreds of years, we're going to have to relocate anyways, but I just don't think with the technology that we had when they were talking about this shit and the pictures that we saw and the proof, etc., from what I know about a lot of things, it doesn't look like we ever landed on the moon, at least not the United States and what they provided information-wise for their proof. But neither here nor there. That's my belief. If you're a flat earther or whatever the fuck that is, that's yours, right? I believe that the Earth is round, though, so... the Earth is definitely round. It's not flat. I don't know what the fuck y'all be got going on, but I will say I've listened to one of them flat Earth niggas before though. They be making some points, but the points don't be real viable points to a nigga that know enough. But I appreciate the debates because it makes you, it lets you into like how other people think. Like, and I ain't trying to judge, but it's like, damn, that's how y'all think? There's people out here that think like that. With proof. With what they call as proof. All right. Hey, so be it. I can't be mad at it. The fuck is he in here for? I guess this guy's... I don't know who this guy is. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. This looks like a fucked up episode of The Simpsons, dude. Where the evil guy with the bald head and the sharp nose used to live. He used to always look like this. But yeah, how do y'all feel about nuclear reactors on the moon? Y'all think we need that? Who trying to work at one of these bitches? You know they gonna have living quarters and shit. Could you imagine? That's some America shit right there. Yeah, y'all, I work on the moon, but I live in Decatur, Georgia. So, I just work on the moon, but I live on the east side. Yeah, I do. I sure do. Yeah, I work on the moon, but I live in Brooklyn. Oh, really? How is that? And like, damn, let me not talk like that because if that turns into the future, oh my God. You're going to be commuting to work and losing like 6 months on your face every time you go back and forth. You're gonna look 90 years old after like a year of work. But yeah, y'all think it's worth it? Y'all think this is a good idea? Or do y'all think it's not a good idea? Let me know in the comments. Follow your boy, like and subscribe. Start subscribing, y'all, because once I get some subscriptions in here, I'm gonna start doing really in-depth stories. I'm also working on like my own podcast about this kind of stuff. So yeah, guys, I gotta start building I might just make a Patreon, though, because the subscription stuff on these apps, it'd be mad confusing compared to, like, if I were to just make a Patreon. But, yeah, all right, guys. Peace.